Hello? Hello, 1, 2. Majakin chain ma. Landrain Jenimu, Yitana. A Bisanya Mulajado. Sierra Tangaro Shindimiani. Every day, Alonuga. Nia Ubijabaya, Liza's option, Panja Abade.
Esteemed dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, we will be commencing the celebration of the 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Ministry of Religious Affairs and Culture very soon. Speaking of which, you all are kindly requested to be seated, please. Thank you.
Kanaji Sademo, a chain Nigan if you did it. Joe Domulajado, Sierra Tangaro Shindimiapia. Mimiru yet, Rendon no Mume. Tango ni Nia Didima. Joy, the Rendon no Mubejabu, you the Limias option, shout up and Jabba. Either about every day. About no Galeve, General. Bivisanya, Tira Buddha, don't have to take the G. Nasanganim, Moyadu, Nipple, Tame Kanajido, Joy, Chimio, the Mujabado, Sierra Dangaro, Shindimiani, Edero, Bonucamia.
Esteemed dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, we will be commencing the celebration of the 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Ministry of Religious Affairs and
Majakin Chenema. Landrain Jenimu, Yitana. A Bivisanya Tira Buddha, don't have to take the Nasanganim. Moyadu, Nipple, a tame Kanajigo. Satin, Jembaroma, Pide. Sierra Dangaro Shindimiani. Edero, Bonuga, Nia Ubijabaya, Liza's option, Timbia, shout out by the Pea. Kanaji, Bowen, Samjame, a song young Ubadaga Miaga, a send near Ubijabu, Liza's option, Banjabade, Majakema, a Kanapian Pensome, Sierra Dangaro Shindimiago, Pensam no Mapibade.
Esteemed dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, we will be commencing the celebration of the 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Ministry of Religious Affairs and Culture very soon. Speaking of which, you all are kindly requested to take your places, please. Thank you.
။ဆရာတော်တန်ဃာတော်ရှင်သူမြတ်များဗျာ။ရတပည့်တော်များအခမ်းအနားစတင်ဆောင်ရွက်တော့မှဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မိမိတို့သတင်းသုံးတော်မူရာနေရာဌာနမှာနေရာယူပေးကြဖို့ယူသေးလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားပါတယ်ဗျာ။ဓာတ်ပုံဗီဒီယိုမှတ်တမ်းများကိုအခမ်းအနားကြီးပြီးစီးသွားတဲ့အခါမှာကျွန်တော်တို့ရေးစစ်စွာဆောင်ရွက်လို့ရပါတယ်။ယခုချိန်မှစတင်၍သာသနာရေးနှင့်ယဉ်ကျေးမှုဝန်ကြီးဌာနအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်25နှစ်မြောက်ငွေရတုနှစ်ပတ်လည်နေ့အထိမ်းအမှတ်အခမ်းအနားကြီးကိုစတင်ကျင်းပတော့မှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဥပဒကများကမဟာပဒနာလိုင်ငူသိန်တော်ကြီးအတွင်းသို့နိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကအဖွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပတိတန်လင်းမင်းကျောင်းဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးအမှုပြုသည့်နိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကအဖွဲ့ဒုတိယဥက္ကဋ္ဌဆရာတော်ကြီးများပြည်ပနိုင်ငံအသီးသီးမှတန်ခါရာဇာဆရာတော်ကြီးများနှင့်အပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ပါမောက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ကြီးတို့အားပင့်ဆောင်ရန်အချိန်သင့်ပါပြီခမညာသို့သောပင့်ဆောင်ရမှာအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယပါမောက္ခချုပ်စီမံဦးစိန်မောကသာသနာအလံတော်ကိုကိုင်းဆောင်လျက်ဌာနမှုစီမံဘဏ္ဍာသာသနာရေးနဲ့ဝန်ကြီးဌာနကွယ်ပြည်ဆိုင်ပန်းဖလားကိုညွှန်ကြားမှုဦးမျိုးဝင်းအောင်ကဌာနနိုင်ငံတော်သံဃာမာနကဘွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆရာတော်ဖျားကြီးရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်းဆောင်လျက်ဝင်းအောင်ကသာသနာရေးဝန်ကြီးဌာနနိုင်ငံတော်သံဃာမာနကဘွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဌာနကွယ်ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်းဆောင်လျက်ဦးနိုင်အောင်သာသနာရေးဝန်ကြီးဌာနနိုင်ငံတော်ဩဝါဒစရိယပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်နိုင်ငံတော်ဩဝါဒစရိယအောင်တော်မူခဲ့သည့်ပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဒီကူကမ္ဘာဗုဒ္ဓတက္ကသိုလ်များ၏အဓိပတိမူခဲ့သည့်တိတကူဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးရဲ့ဗုဒ္ဓတက္ကသိုလ်များ၏အဓိပတိသာသနာရေးဦးစီးဌာနသံဃာဌာနကွယ်ကိုင်းဆောင်လျက်ညှိနှိုင်းမှုဦးအောင်ကျော်ထုကသာသနာရေးဦးစီးဌာနသံဃာမာနကွယ်ဒုတိယဥက္ကဋ္ဌဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများရဲ့ဆိုင်ကိုင်းဆောင်လျက်သံဃာမာနထုကပြန်ပေါ်ရေးဦးစီးဌာနဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများရဲ့နိုင်ငံတော်ပြည်သာသနာတက္ကသိုလ်ရန်ကုန်မှာသာသနာတော်ပြန်ပေါ်ဦးစောဦးကပြည်ပတန်ခါရာတော်ပြည်သာသနာတက္ကသိုလ်ရန်ကုန်မှာကိုင်းဆောင်လျက်စောဦးကရောင်နိုင်ဒေသကြီးသာသနာ့ရာသာဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာ့ဘုရားဒေသကြီးသာသနာ့ဘုရားချုပ်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်းဆောင်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာ့ဘုတက္ကသိုလ်ပါမောက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားကိုတင်သိဆောင်ရန်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်သာသနာရေးနဲ့ယဉ်ကျေးမှုဝန်ကြီးဌာန အပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတိုက်ကတူ25နှစ်မြောက်ဝန်ကြီးဌာနငွေရတုနှစ်ပတ်လည်နေ့အပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတိုက်ကတူ25နှစ်မြောက်ငွေရတုနှစ်ပတ်လည်နေ့ဥပဒကများကမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူတော်ရောတိန်တော်ကြီးအတင်းတို့နိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဘွဲ့ကျိုးတော်ဆောင်မဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူတော်ရောတိန်တော်ကြီးဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးနိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဘွဲ့နိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဘွဲ့ဒုတိယဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများဤပနိုင်ငံနိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကငါရာသာဆရာတော်ကြီးများဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများအပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတိုက်ကတူပမောက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ကြီးဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုဆောင်၍လာနေပြီဆရာတော်ကြီးဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးတို့ကိုပင့်ဆောင်၍လာနေတို့ပင့်ဆောင်ရမှာအပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတိုက်ကတူဒုတိယပမောက္ခချုပ်စီမံဦးစိန်မောကအပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတိုက်ဆောင်လျက်ဒုတိယပမောက္ခချုပ်စီမံမှုစီမံကသာသနာအလံတော်ကိုကိုင်ဆောင်လျက်ဌာနမှုစီမံဘန္နာဦးစီဦးစောစောဦးကအောင်တပြည့်ဆိုင်ပန်းပလာကိုပိုက်လျက်သာသနာဦးစီဌာနသာသနာရေးနဲ့ဝန်ကြီးဆရာဌာနခွဲညှိနှိုင်းမှုဦးမျိုးဝင်းအောင်ကနိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဖွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်ဘုရားကျဲဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်ဆောင်လျက်သာသနာရေးဦးစီဌာနပုံနှိပ်ထုတ်ဝေဌာနခွဲညွှန်ကြားမှုဦးနိုင်အောင်မိုးကနိုင်ငံတော်ဩဝါဒစရိယအပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ကိုဦးစီးတီထောင်တော်မူခဲ့သည်တီတူကပဗုဒ္ဓတက္ကသိုလ်များ၏အဓိပတိတီတူဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်ဆောင်လျက်သာသနာရေးဦးစီဌာနဆောင်ဝဲဌာနခွဲညွှန်ကြားမှုဦးအောင်ကျော်ထူးကနိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဖွဲ့ဒုတိယဥက္ကဋ္ဌဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်ဆောင်လျက်သာသနာတော်ထွန်းကားပြန်ပွားရေးဦးစီးဌာနနိုင်ငံတော်ပရိယတ်သာသနာတက္ကသိုလ်ရန်ကုန်မှညွှန်ကြားမှုဦးစောဦးကပြည်ပတန်ခါရာသာဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်ဆောင်လျက်ရောင်နိုင်ဒေသကြီးသာသနာမှုဦးစောဦးကအပြည့်ပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ပမောက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားရဲ့ဆိုင်းဘုတ်ကိုကိုင်ဆောင်လျက်ဌာနမှုဒုတိယဌာနမှုစီမံဘန္နာဦးတင်သိန်းကမင်္ဂလာပန်းမိုးရွာလက်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများကိုပင့်ဆောင်၍လာနေပြီဖြစ်ပါတယ်တစ္ဆထမှာပဲနိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဘွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပိတန်လင်းမင်းကျောင်းဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးအမှုပြုသည်တက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒစီရဆရာတော်ကြီးများနဲ့ပါမုက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်တို့ကမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူတိန်တော်ကြီးအတွင်ရှိဗုဒ္ဓမြတ်စွာရုပ်ပွားတော်မြတ်အားစီမီအလင်းနိုင်ထွန်းညှိပူဇော်ပေးနိုင်ပါယံရိုသေလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာနိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဘွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပတိတန်လင်းမင်းကျောင်းဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးအမှုပြုသည့်တက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒစီရဆရာတော်ကြီးများနဲ့ပါမုက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်တို့ကမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူတိန်တော်ကြီးအတွင်ရှိဗုဒ္ဓမြတ်စွာရုပ်ပွားတော်မြတ်အားစီမီအလင်းနိုင်ထွန်းညှိပူဇော်ပေးနိုင်ပါယံရိုသေလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဗျာဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများကိုဘုရားတပည့်တော်များလှိုင်ကူတော်အတွင်းမှာဗုဒ္ဓမြတ်စွာရုပ်ပွားတော်မြတ်ကြီးကိုစီမီအလွန်နိုင်ထွန်းညှိပူဇော်ပေးမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများကိုဥပဒကများကလှိုင်ကူတော်အတွင်းဝယ်ဗုဒ္ဓမြတ်စွာရုပ်ပွားတော်မြတ်အားစီမီအလင်းနိုင်ထွန်းညှိပူဇော်ရန်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများကိုပင့်ဖိတ်သွားလျက်ရှိပါတယ်နိုင်ငံတော်တန်ခါမာနကဘွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပတိတန်လင်းမင်းကျောင်းဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးအမှုပြုသည်တက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒစီရဆရာတော်ကြီးများနဲ့ပါမုက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်တို့ကမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူတိန်တော်ကြီးအတွင်းဝယ်ဗုဒ္ဓမြတ်စွာရုပ်ပွားတော်မြတ်အား စီမီအလင်းနိုင်ထွန်းညိပူဇော်လျက်ရှိပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများစီမီအလုံးနိုင်ထွန်းညိပူဇော်ပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာတောင်ရှိဥပဒကများကဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးများကိုပြန်လည်ပင်ဆောင်၍အခမ်းအနားအစီအစဉ်များကိုဆက်လက်၍ဆောင်ရွက်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါကြောင်းယူသည်လေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပါတယ်ဗျာတောင်ရှိဥပဒကများကဆရာတော်ကြီးများကိုပြန်လည်၍ပင်ဆောင်၍လာနေပြီဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခန္ဓာအစီအစဉ်များကိုဆက်လက်ဆောင်ရွက်ခွင့်ပြုတော်မူပါဗျာ1385ခုနှစ်တဇောင်းမုံလပြည့်ကျော်12ရက်2023ခုနှစ်ဒီဇင်ဘာလ9ရက်စနေနေ့နံနက်8နာရီအချိန်တွင်ကဘာရီကုန်းမြေမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကိုတိမ်တော်ကြီး၌ကျင်းပပြုလုပ်သည့်သာသနာရေးနှင့်ယဉ်ကျေးမှုဝန်ကြီးဌာနအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်25နှစ်မြောက်ငွေရတုနှစ်ပတ်လည်နေ့အထိမ်းအမှတ်အခမ်းအနားအစီအစဉ်များပါဗျာအစီအစဉ်1အခမ်းအနားကိုနမောတတ3ချိန်ရွတ်ဆိုဘုရားတော်၏အခမ်းအနားကိုဖွင့်လှစ်ခြင်းအစီအစဉ်2အပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ပါမုက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်အေကမဟာပဏိတမဟာဓမ္မဂရိကဗဟုဇနဟိတဒရဒေါက်တာဗန္ဒနာစေကိန်းဒမဟာထေမြတ်ကတက္ကသိုလ်ငွေရတုခရီးမှတ်တမ်းကိုဖတ်ကြား၍အခမ်းအနားကြီးအားတက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပတိဆရာတော်အမှုပြုသည့်ဆရာတော်ကြီးများကဥဆောင်ကျင်းပပေးတော်မူနိုင်ပါရန်လျှောက်ထားခြင်းအစီအစဉ်3နိုင်ငံတော်သံဃာမဟာနဂဖွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပတိအေကမဟာပဏိတအေကမဟာတတ္တမဇောတိကတဇ Tang le menyang siaro, Dauda Vanana, Sani Mabion that Mahatim Yaga, Dagadu Punle T Townyan, Nasanganebi, Goyadu the Bin, Attainment, Gongbu, Wamya Zaga, Mainja Yui, Akanago, Punle, Bedo Mujin. A season lay, Nanganodanga Managabo, Judozo, Dagadu, Dudia, Dibudi, Ega Mahabanida, Ega Mahadarama, Zodiga Daza, Tang le menyang siaro, Dauda Vanana, Sani Mabion that Mahatim Yaga, Mahãpãsana, Langu Tinoji Dunshi, Kong Londo, ah. ဖွင့်ပွဲအထိမ်းအမှတ်ဖြစ်3ကြိမ်တိခတ်ပူဇော်ပေးနိုင်ပါရန်နဲ့ဥပဒကများကလှန်ကူတော်ပတ်လည်ရှိခေါင်းလုံးတော်108လုံးတို့ကိုတပြိုင်တည်း9ကြိမ်တိခတ်ပူဇော်ခြင်းအစည်းအဝေးကအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာတရားဝတ္တဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ကိုဦးစီးတည်ထောင်တော်မူပါသောတက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒစရိယနှင့်နိုင်ငံတော်ဩဝါဒစရိယတည်တကူကမ္ဘာဗုဒ္ဓတက္ကသိုလ်များ၏အဓိပတိအဘိဓဇမဟာရထဂုရုအဘိဓဇအေကမဟာတတ္တမဇောတိကတည်တကူဆရာတော်Dauda Banana, Yanitra Mahatim Yaga, Dagadu Punle T Townyan, Nasangani, Moyadu the Ben, Tame Gombu, Wamyazaga, Mainja Chimino Mujine, Mahãpãsana, Lemutinoji Dunshi, Kong Londo, ah, Pomwe Attainment, Donjay, Dika, Puzo Bine Mayane, Uba the Gamiaga, Langura Bale, she, Kong Lono, dear Shilondugo, the Yandi, Gojin, Dika Puzojen, a season chow. A BBC did our Buddha, Danabu Dagdo, or Arashi, a Chito Mudo. Dagdu, Dudiamya, Pamogaju Siaro, Dauda Banana, Nana, Malabiunda, Mahatimia, Goza, a BBC Sayatira, what a Buddha, Danabu Dagdu, Dudia, Pamogaju, Tenja Siaro, Ega Magana Wasga, Banida, Dauda Banana, Nodi, Yana, Matimiaga, Dagdu, Punle, Titonia, Nasanganebi, Moyeru the Bin, Attainment, Gombu, Wamyazaga, Mainja Chimeno Mujin, a season connect. A BBC Sayatira, what a Buddha, Danabu Dagdu, Goguemu. Bada Yini, Tanabu, Mahatana, Tanajimu Siaro, Dauda Banana, Zanaga, Matemiaga, Dagdungoyadu attainment, Sarampa boy Yalla, a Jinjugu, Pajajin. Season ship, Pirilinga Nangan, Amarabura Gain Tanga, Dava Okra, Siaroga, Gombu Zaga, Chimeno Mujin. A season go, Lau Nangan, Tanga Yada Okra, Goza, Tanga Yada, Pop one Siaroga, Gombu Zaga, Chimeno Mujin. A season to say, Biyana Nangan, Tanga Yaza, Okra Goza, Tanga Yaza, one Siaroga, Gombu Zaga, Chimeno Mujin. A season said, Gamorian Nangan, Tanga Yaza, Okra Goza, Tanga Yaza, one Siaroga, Gombu Zaga, Chimeno Mujin. A season Sunday, Dalnaine Yenimu, Wuni Tana, Iranzu, Wenji, Utin, Ulunga, Gombu Zaga, Shoutajin. A season said, though, Nangan Yomyama, Tama Jimia Goza, Tirilanga Nangan, Tamaji. Mr. Janika Bandaraga, Gombu, Wamyazaga, Shoutajin. A season Sally, young Nandi, the Yesuya, when you do Uso Denga, Jesu Tin, Wamyazaga, Shoutajin. A season Sanga, Akanado, Joy of Chimino Mujadi, Pirin Pipa, Nanga and Didima, Tanga Yada, Siaro Jimia, ah, Dagdu Ponle Titonia, Nasanga Nebi, Goyaru the Ben, Attainment, Dagdu, Shudoayum, Baji Gajiam Yago, Saka Ludanjin. A season such out, Dagdu Ponle Titonia. Nasanganipi, we do the Ben attainment, all more Akanago, Boda, Dadaran Seed and Detedu, Donya Yusu, Sudan Yui, Akanajigo, all means of Pimauchin, a season Sakone, Akanado, Joy of Chimino Mujadi, Pirin Biba, Nanga and Didima, Tanga Yada, Siaro Jimiane, a Gigamia, Ede Romia, Subonui, Madande, Burio Depo, Jaigu Jendo, Piba de Paya.
Esteemed dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please allow us to read out the agenda for this grand ceremony. Item 1. To commence the grand ceremony commemorating the 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University with the recitation of Namo Tassa 3 times in unison by the congregation led by the most venerable Sayadaws and the members of Sangha. Item 2. To read out the account of Silver Jubilee journey of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University by the most venerable Rector Sayadaw Aga Mahapandita Mahadhamakatika Bahujana Hidadara Dr. Bhattanta Chikenda, and to request the most venerable Ovaracharya Sayadaws headed by the Secretary of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, Vice Chancellor of the University, to proceed and lead the ceremony. Item 3. to open the ceremony with a commemorative speech marking the 25th Silver Jubilee of the university's opening establishment by the most venerable presiding patron of Tanlin Minjiang Pariyati Satinai Siaroji, Aga Mahãpãsana, Aga Mahãsadama Jodika Daja, Dr. Badanda Chandima Bivansa, Secretary of the State Sangha Mahanaika Committee, University Vice Chancellor. Item 4. After the congratulatory speech, to toll the significant bell 3 times by the University Vice Chancellor also to mark the opening of the ceremony, followed by simultaneous tolling of the 108 bells 9 times around the Mahãpãsana cave by lay persons. Item 5. To deliver the congratulatory speech marking the 25th anniversary of the university by the founder of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, State Owaracharya Sayadaw, Chancellor of Sitagu World Buddha Universities, the most venerable Sitagu Sayadawji, Abhitaja Maharata Guru, Abhitaja Aga Mahãsadama Jodika Daja, Dr. Badanda Nyanesara, and after the congratulatory speech, to toll the significant bell 3 times once again by the most venerable Sitagu Sayadawji, followed by simultaneous tolling of the 108 bells 9 times around the Mahãpãsana cave by lay persons. Item 6. To deliver the congratulatory speech commemorating the 25th anniversary of the university by the Pro-Rector of the university, Aga Mahaganta Vajaka Pandita, Dr. Badanda Nauti Nyana, on behalf of Owaracharya Sayadaw of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, the second rector of the university, Abhitaja Maharata Guru, Aga Mahapandita, Dr. Badanda Nandamala Bivansa. Item 7. To read out the report of the outcome research papers of Silver Jubilee Conference by Dean Sayadaw, Dr. Badanda Janaka. Item 8. The congratulatory speech by the chairman of Amarapura Set, Sangha Sabha of Sri Lanka. Item 9. The congratulatory speech by the permanent member on behalf of the president of Sangha Raja Committee of Laos. Item 10. The congratulatory speech by the member on behalf of the president of the Sangha Raja Committee of Vietnam. Item 11. The congratulatory speech by the member on behalf of the president of Sangha Raja Committee of Cambodia. Item 12. The congratulatory speech by His Excellency Thiri Pianchi Utin Ulin, the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture. Item 13. The congratulatory speech by Sri Lanka Ambassador His Excellency Mr. Janaka Bandra on behalf of the heads of foreign embassies. Item 14. Vote of thanks by Yangon Region Chief Minister Uso Dane. Item 15. Presenting gifts commemorating the 25th anniversary of university to the Sangha Rajas from domestic and foreign countries. Item 16. Successful completion of the ceremony commemorating the 25th Silver Jubilee of the university by reciting Buddha Sasanam Jiran Data 2 3 times. And item 17. Group photo session of Sangha Rajas from home and abroad and esteemed dignitaries.
ယခုချိန်မှာစတင်၍အခမ်းအနားကြီးကိုနမောတတ3ချိန်ရွတ်ဆိုဘုရားကတော်၏စတင်ဖွင့်လှစ်ပေးတော်မူကြပါယံရိုသေလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါလေဘုရားနမောတတဘဂဝတောအရဟတောသမ္မာသမ္ဗုဒ္ဓတ္တနမောတတဘဂဝတောအရဟတောသမ္မာသမ္ဗုဒ္ဓတ္တနမောတတဘဂဝတောအရဟတောသမ္မာသမ္ဗုဒ္ဓတ္တအစီအစဉ်နဲ့အပြည့်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတိုက်ကတူပါမုခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ဧကမဟာပဏိတမဟာဓမ္မဂရိကဘုဇနာဟိတတရဒေါက်တာဗရဏစေကိန္ဒမဟာထိမြတ်ကတိုက်ကတူငွေရတုခရီးမှတ်တမ်းကိုဖတ်ကြား၍အခမ်းအနားကြီးအားတိုက်ကတူဒုတိယအဓိပတိဆရာတော်အမှုပြုသည့်ဆရာတော်ကြီးများကဥဆောင်ကျင်းပပေးတော်မူနိုင်၍လျှောက်ထားပေးနိုင်ပါယံရိုသေလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာ
According to Agenda 2, it is kindly called upon the most venerable Rector Sayadaw, Aga Mahapandita, Mahadhamma Katika, Bahuzana Hitadara, Dr. Barana Sekina, to read off the account of the Silver Jubilee journey of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, and also kind request to the most venerable Owara Shriya Searos, headed by the Secretary Searo of the State Sangha Mahanayaga Committee, Vice Chancellor of the University, to proceed and to lead the ceremony.
Mingalaba, auspiciousness to you all. The most venerable Secretary and members of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, Venerable Owadachariya University, Venerable Sangaraja, respected members of the Bhikkhu Sangha, the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture, the Chief Minister of the Yangon Region Government, Excellencies, distinguished guests, Professor, academic staff, administrative staff, and all students. Firstly, I extend my profound respect to the Vice Chancellor of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Owada Sriya Searos, the members of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, Venerable Sangha Raja, and Venerable Mahathera. I would like to express my most sincere gratitude to the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture, the Chief Minister of Yangon Region Government, Excellency, distinguished guests, and everyone who are present here attending this auspicious ceremony, and warmly welcome to everyone. It is an honor to address you today in this Mahãpãsana cave where I once witnessed the university's inauguration. The International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, an esteemed institution established under the auspices of the State Peace and Development Council and guided by the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee and Owada Sriya Searos, now celebrates its 25 years anniversary, the Silver Jubilee. This university had been established to propagate pure Theravada Buddhism, approved successively by the Sixth Buddhist Council in its pristine form throughout the world. This university is said to be one of the best gifts Myanmar has ever offered to the world. From my initial days as a tutor of the university to my tenures as a rector over the past 25 years, I've been privileged to serve under the guidance of the board, the first and second rectors of this university, upholding our secret religious duties. I received master degree in Buddha Dharma and a doctorate degree in Buddha Dharma from this esteemed university. At present, as a rector of this university, I will follow in the footsteps of the former rectors and will strive for the development and the progress of the university. While our journey has been relatively stable, The youthfulness of the university necessitated immense energy and steadfast determination. Our endeavors have been consistently bolstered by the unwavering support and encouragement from the successive governments up to the State Administration Council. Supporting the ITBMU University is equivalent to supporting the Buddhist. By such supporting this university, world continues to remain long, from the Silver Jubilee to the coming Gold Jubilee and many more years. The university, to a pillar of the pedagogy and administration, has the strengthening over time. Experience in the teaching sector has notably elevated our institution maturity, while our administrative strategies harmoniously align with our educational advancement. Historically, university truly established their legacy when they touched the 100-year mark, and we proudly recognize our progress and self-sufficiency as we treat this above. Our university's development is evident not just in the outstanding graduates we have nurtured, but also in the achievement of our alumni. They have not only established meditation retreats and religions, schools, college, institutes, university in their home countries, but many have also assumed rival roles as lecturers and professors, taking on prestigious responsibilities in the Buddhist university around the world. This remarkable 25-year missionary journey stands testament to the collaborative efforts of the Buddhist monks and dedicated state government officials, illustrating a clear synergy in our shared mission. I would like to make a wish that we may continue to preserve it as long as the world lasts. Now, with the ringing the bells, according to Myanmar Buddhist culture, may I respectfully request the Vice Chancellor of the University, the most venerable Minyang Siadoji, and all the Sri of the University, the most venerable Siddhu Siadoji, to give the continuous guidance and leadership of this great university through the many Jubilee years.
Season 300 Enganodanga Manaka Bo Jurozao, Dagdu, Dudia, Dibidi, Egam Habanida, Egam Hadarama Zodiga Za Then the Menosiaro Mati, Shinimejivea Dagdu Pone, Titonian Nasangani, Muyeru the Bay, a team Kombu, Wamyazaga, Menjayui, a Kanajigo, Pone, Bida Mobaya, Yudi Limian Swapshin, Shouta, Banja Abadipia.
According to Agenda 3, it is kindly called upon the most venerable presiding patron of Tanlian Minjang, Pariyati Satinai Siaroji, Agama Banita, Agama Darama Zodigadeza, Dr. Parana Sani Mabiwinda, Secretary of the State Sangha Mahanaga Committee, Vice Chancellor of the University, to open the ceremony with a congratulatory speech to mark the 25th Silver Jubilee of the University openings and establishment.
Nangano Tanga Managa Siaro Piajimia, Birin Pipa Tanga Yasa, Tadana Ben Siaro Jimia, Birin Pipa Ma Siaro Tanga Romia, Tadana Yin Jimu Winji Tana Pidonzu Winji, Shangudan de Daji Suya Fue Winji Jo, Tanyo Aditi Matama Jimia, Edero Jimia, Pamauka Mia, Pinyayi Wundamiani, Siman Kangovi Wundamia, Pi Dream Pi Batin Dandamia Abondo. She was Ima Badana language between the child of Mulajado. Nangano Danga Mandaga Siaro Piajimia, Pi Dream Pi Bama Tanga Yaza, Tadanabain, Siaro Jimiani, Siaro Dangaro Miago, Tazu, the way the put to Yadi Adwe, Alumni 1 Yao Miba Jow, she was Joja Lubarepia. Abibi Sayantila Wada Buddha Dadana Butagadu Punlin Titangi Nasenganimia Muyedu Nipale Ni Atema Kanadu Tayab Lajadu Alungu Slightly Lele Juzu Lubare Prida Alungu Le Mita Sayin Pin Dokun Sedabare Nangano Danga Managa Siaro Pianimia Abawin Tangaro Ashemia Abondo di Tagadu Jigo Sele Dote Ao Lanyo Pele Mi, who Jonji Badi Yamananga Simando Tira Wada Buddha Badago Longe do Anet Sound Diva Garega She Yoponza and Tanka Udasai Tain Social Gedigo JJ Pian Pian Tishi Jabi Chipari E Dagaduha Tira Wada Buddha Bada Tadanaro A Kaba Yaya Dream Pian Boazian Nangan Daga Mataya Lajari Tenandamia A Buddha Bada Bidagato Janza Miago Tangayana Shoutan Tin Atipu Tali a day Tin using Nayan Uajapin Titong Tajong Tishia Badi Yaswa Piashi a Soma Tadanaro Night Bidiga Sabi Tinjamu Hudo Padiadi Tadana Soma the a day Tinjamu Hudo Padipadi Tadana Tia Ya Ado Zamepo, Nebandi Udo Padi Wida, Tadana, Huswado, Tadanado, Tonya Shia, Padiyadi, Gambong, Gandini Tubari, Padi Baha, Jinan, Jini Tubari, Padi Wida, Jani Tubari. Tadanado, Dijini Ajango, Nidana Waget, Tanyo Takata night. The first Sigan being Simpia Tabari. Gambong Messilin, Jimadi 9, Jimessilin, let Jamadi 9 Tagedo. Tadanaro, Sigan Jidi, Padiyadi, Sadin, Saja, Gambong Messibaga. Jinin to the Padipadi, Jinsi Matishi Timeba. Padipadi, Jimessibaga le, Jaban Dihudo, Mapo, Padiwida, Diamia, Punton, La Nemi Mahoba. Weeping at Hagatamaro, Tadana Titia Panda Pariyadi, Wapamana, Pandi Dohi, Debi the Cantotawa, Drepi Puredi, who Sudabari, Adibegaro, Todo Bimpadi with a Padipadi, Janka Mashibadole, Tadanaro Diji, Pariyati, Dida Pamanati, Cheua, Pinyashi do the Pitiga Tombo, Nabi. Siaga Jupia Digo Narudo Apin started Biwe Nabado Padi Weda Padi Padi Dogole Piso Nai Pigeon Iku Sulubari Abibi Sanya Tira Wada Buddha Tadanabu Tagadua Tira Wada Tibitaga Pali Atagata Sado Padi Yadi Goda Tinjabidi Tinjayi Tana Takuda Maga Padi Padi Hudo Kamatan Tiago Let we Lila Yan Nia the Hoopsi Jown, Tishiguin Yadi Adwe, Miaswa, Wamjang Mibade, Be Dream, Be Batinandamia Alumha, ဤတက္ကသိုလ်ရဲ့မဟာသဘာတရားထိုင်ခမ်းမ၌အပတ်စဉ်နှစ်နာရီကြာဝိပဿနာတရားများအားထုတ်ကြရပါတယ်ဤတက္ကသိုလ်ဟာပရိယတ္တိဖြင့်သာလမ်းဆုံးရမည်မဟုတ်မေဖို့နိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုမျက်မှောက်ပြုခြင်းအကျိုးငှာပฏิပတ်တိကိုလည်းဖြစ်ခြင်းရန်လူအကြောင်းပြသနေခြင်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီတက္ကသိုလ်အနေဖြင့်စတင်ဖွင့်လှစ်ချိန်မှယနေ့ထိတိုင်ပိဋကစာပေပရိယတ်ကိုကျွမ်းကျင်တတ်မြောက်ပြီးကျင့်ကြံမှုပฏิပတ်နှင့်ပြည့်စုံသောသာသနာပြုဥယျာဉ်တိုးပွားလာစေရန်နှင့်ထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာသာသနာထွန်းကားပြန့်ပွားရေးအတွက်ဓမ္မဒုတတရားဓမ္မသာသနာပြုများစေလွတ်ရဟုသောမူမြတ်သောရည်ရွယ်ချက်များဖြင့်ဆောင်ရွက်ခဲ့ပါသည်မြတ်ဗုဒ္ဓ၏တရားတော်များပြန့်ပွားရေးရည်မှန်းချက်များအောင်မြင်ပြည့်တည်နှင့်အမျှဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဟာကမ္ဘာအရပ်ရပ်သို့ပြန့်ပွားနိုင်မည်ဖြစ်ပါလေတို့ဖြစ်ရာဗုဒ္ဓမြတ်စွာဘုရားသာသနာတော်ပြန့်ပွားရေးထွန်းကားရေးနှင့်တည်တံ့ခိုင်မြဲရေးတို့ကိုလည်းမြင့်တင်ပေးမည်ဖြစ်ပါလေသာသနာတော်သမိုင်းတစ်ယောက်လုံးသာသနာရေးရာများတွင်နိုင်ငံတော်ကပါဝင်ဆောင်ရွက်ခြင်းဖြင့်ဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာတော်ထွန်းကားရေးစီပင်ပြန့်ပွားရေးနှင့်တန်ရှင်းစင်ကြယ်ရေးတို့ကိုအထောက်အကူပြုနိုင်ကြောင်းလေ့လာတွေ့ရှိရပါလေတန်ခါနာတင်သမိုင်းကြောင်းကိုလေ့လာကြည့်လျင်လေဘုရင်များဟာတန်ခါနာတင်ပွဲများအောင်မြင်စေရန်အတွက်လိုအပ်သည်များကိုကူညီပံ့ပိုးပေးခဲ့ကြပါလေဤနေရာမှာအပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်၏ဒုတိယအဓိပတိအနေအားဖြင့်ဤတက္ကသိုလ်ကြီးအားဆက်လက်၍လမ်းညွှန်မှုနှင့်ဥဆောင်မှုပေးသွားမည်ဖြစ်ကြောင်းပြောကြားလိုပါတယ်ပြည်ထောင်စုမြန်မာနိုင်ငံတော်အစိုးရအနေဖြင့်လည်းဤတက္ကသိုလ်ကိုရှေ့ရခင်အတိုင်းဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြန့်ပွားရေးအတွက်ဆက်လက်ပံ့ပိုးကူညီနေသည်ကိုမြင်တွေ့လိုကြောင်းပြောကြားလိုပါတယ်သာသနာရေးနှင့်ယဉ်ကျေးမှုဝန်ကြီးဌာနအနေဖြင့်တက္ကသိုလ်၏တိုးတက်မှုအတွက်ထောက်ပံ့ကူညီသွားမည်ဟုမျှော်လင့်ပါတယ်ဤနည်းဖြင့်နောက်နှစ်ပေါင်းများစွာတိုင်အောင်ဆက်လက်တည်ရှိနေမည်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ပါဝင်ပတ်သက်ဆောင်ရွက်သူများ၏ကြိုးပမ်းအထောက်မှုဖြင့်ဤတက္ကသိုလ်ကြီးကိုကဘာတီတ၍ထိန်သိမ်းစောင့်ရှောက်နိုင်မည်ဟုယုံကြည်ပါတယ်အပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ဟာဗုဒ္ဓဘုရားရှိ၏တရားဓမ္မပြန့်ပွားရေးပန်းတိုင်ကိုအရောက်လှမ်းနိုင်ပါစေဟုဆန္ဒပြုအပ်ပါသည်တတ္တဝါအလုံးကျမ်းမာချမ်းသာကြပါစေ
သာဓုသာဓုသာဓု
စီစဉ်လေးရာနိုင်ငံတော်သံဃာမဟာနာဂဘွဲ့အကျိုးတော်ဆောင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယအဓိပတိဧကမဟာပဏိတဧကမဟာသတ္တမဇောတိကတစားသံလင်မင်းကျောင်းဆရာတော်ဒေါက်တာဗန္ဒနာစန္ဒီမပင်ဝန္တမဟာထေမြတ်ကမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူတိန်တော်ကြီးအတွင်းရှိခေါင်းလောင်းတော်အားဖွင့်ပွဲအထိမ်းအမှတ်ဖြင့်၃ကြိမ်တိခတ်ပူဇော်ပေးနိုင်ပါရန်ယူသည်လေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဗျာဥပဒကများကလိုင်ကူတော်ပတ်လည်ရှိခေါင်းလုံးတော်108လုံးတို့ကိုတပြိုင်တည်း6ချိန်တိခတ်ပူဇော်ပေးရန်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်စီစဉ်900အပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ကိုဦးစီးတည်ထောင်တော်မူပါသောတက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒစရိယနှင့်နိုင်ငံတော်ဩဝါဒစရိယတိတကူကမ္ဘာဗုဒ္ဓတက္ကသိုလ်များ၏အဓိပတိအဘိဓဇမဟာရထဂုရုအဘိဓဇဧကမဟာတတ္တမဇောတိကတိတကူဆရာတော်ဒေါက်တာဗန္ဒနာညာနေတရမဟာထေမြတ်ကတက္ကသိုလ်ဖွင့်လှစ်တည်ထောင်ခြင်း25နှစ်ပြည့်ငွေရတုသဘင်အထိမ်းအမှတ်ဂုံပြုဝမ်းမြောက်စကားမိန့်ကြားပေးချင်းမြင့်ပေးတော်မူပါယံယူသည်လေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာ
According to Agenda 5, respectfully invite the founder of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, State Owara Siya Sayaro, the most venerable Titigu Siyaroji, Abhidasa Maharata Guru, Abhidasa Aga Mahatarama Zodiga, Dr. Barananya Naidara, to deliver congratulatory speech by making the 25th anniversary of the university.
Good morning. May all blessing be with you forever. By the power of a Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Holy, respected, great Sangha who are coming and gathering here from our neighboring country, especially from Sri Lanka, especially from Laos, Cambodia, India, and Vietnam. Those countries are our Buddhist brother and sister. I warmly pay my respect and deep respect to those great Sangha who are coming from our neighboring country gathering here in Great Pasana Cave. Our Theravada Buddhist University is a very young, only 25 years young. Therefore, now we are celebrating gold, silver jubilee. When we established such a kind of a very big project, very essentially we need only 4 empower. Manpower, material, mind power. With these 4 empower, we are establishing the Buddhist University, Buddhist Center, Meditation Center, etc. In 1953-4, Prime Minister Unu and all ministers, they use such a kind of great 4 empower. Using these 4 empower, they establish this great Pasana Cave. One of 4, mind power is the most important. To create something, to create any project, mind power is very, very important. In India, University of Nalanda, Ken Kumara Gota, Ken Kumara Gupta. It was running completely for 700 years. 700 years. 40-acre wide, over 10,000 students are coming from our neighbor country and learning Buddhist scripture in this university. But because of something, 9th century AD, University of Nalanda disappeared. Totally was destroyed by something. Only 700 years running. Should well regard my power to control, to maintain, to propagate, to preserve. Most important thing, and to protect this university. We especially preserve my power. Most venerable Mahasangha, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to commend only one important thing, the mind power. Without the mind power, we cannot establish any project. Every religion calls upon their followers to live a moral way of life, to attain mastery over the mind, to cultivate the purity of the heart, whether it is Veda or Tipitaka. On the scripture, from China to Jesus. Call for peace, mainly in harmony, amidst in harmony. All great founders of all religions have emphasized religion with the virtues of the tolerant and non-violent. But the world we live in, and often driven by religious conflict and sectarian strife. Even the world of the brutal fighter. This is because we usually attach important only to outer shell of religion. Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, head of Theravada Buddhist University, when we are studying Buddhism, we should touch deeply inside of Buddhism. But they only do the outer shell of a religion. I think today in the world, many schools, college, academy, university, they cannot touch the inner core of religion. We overlook universal truth. We overlook inner core of religion. This result is a lack of love. Is most important inside meditation. Inside meditation is the most important course in every Buddhist university. We are learning Sutra, Vinaya, Abhidhamma. It is the purpose and unprecedented result that is experience and understanding of the how mind and body are interacting. Whenever negative emotion, jealousy, hatred, anger, ignorance, and so on, these negative spirit trigger unpleasant sensation. Sometimes positive state arise in the mind, such as tolerance, love, compassion, sympathy, joy, wisdom, etc. At that time, mental action create happiness and pleasant sensation within the body. Most Venerable Mahasangha, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, from every moment to moment, the mind greatness, hate or love, compassion or cruelty, sympathy or jealousy, positivity or negativity, pleasantness or unpleasantness, and selfishness or selflessness. So the entire mind is flooded with a pleasant sensation or unpleasant sensation all the time. Inside meditation, reveal that the mental action receive very physical and vocal action determining whether that action will be wholesome or unwholesome. That is why we must find practical method to create a pure and peaceful mind. The practice of insight meditation can be used for the keeping the mind to be balanced and the mind to be healthy. By exercising one's mind, whether insight meditation, everyone can remove the mental disease of negativity and can achieve balance of mind. The balance of mind will make the unstable world to be stable. Peaceful mind will make the violent mind to be peaceful. People of any faith can practice such insight meditation without discrimination of caste, color, and creed. There is no need of a conversion of religion. Common source of tension, complete, only create negativity. Therefore, we need conversion is only for changing the negative mind to positive mind. Today, in the world, we clearly see various degrees of the spiritual pollution, such as discontentment, dissatisfaction, disagreement, strong argument, no forgiveness, demonstration, strife, violence, impassion, aggression, tension, etc. These spiritual pollutants are always creating the bad consequences to human society and human environment. This is the manifestation of the unbalanced and untrained mind, motivated by negativity, listening within the human mind. We all understand that we need to protect our environment and society. Stop pollution then. Remove such a mental pollution. People are searching for a place of peace and tranquility. However, they cannot find out such a place of a paradise in this materialistic scientific world. Most venerable Sir, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, let us change our mind from negativity to positivity, removing in such a pollutant of the negativity will promote peace and harmony among human society, as well as balanced mind and healthy relationship between the human society and its natural environment. This is how Buddhism can foster environmental protection. This is the mind power. Very essential whatever we establish any project. We must try to seek forbearance, forgiveness, selflessness, confession for establishment of the peace, harmony, stability, security, and coexistence in this world. Most venerable Mahasangha, ladies and gentlemen, let us try to formulate a definition of the religion. We should try to understand the intrinsic meaning of religion. In Buddhism, Sila, Samadhi, and Panya. This is the intrinsic meaning of Buddhism. Then there will be no greater misfortune for humanity than a failure to define religion as a synonym with peace. Therefore, meditation is most important subject in every Buddhist university. Now, in my conclusion, I really appreciate, congratulate organizer of this event, this Silver Jubilee ceremony, Silver Jubilee ceremony, for their vision, for their effort. I really appreciate and congratulate. I heartily congratulate scholar, professor, international student to work together for wider and deeper understanding of perspective of the meditation and to give people the hope that religion, especially Buddhism, will lead to peaceful future in this world. My dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, most venerable great Sangha, may all be free from aversion. May all be happy. May peace and harmony prevail in every corner of the world. May the sublime Dhamma prevail in this every corner of the world. May all of you be peaceful and happy. Thank you all.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. အစီအစဉ်ရတက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒစရိယနှင့်နိုင်ငံတော်ဩဝါဒစရိယတိတကုကပ္ပဗုဒ္ဓတက္ကသိုလ်များ၏အဓိပတိအဘိဓိဇမဟာရထကုတုအဘိဓိဇအကမဟာတတ္တမဇောတိကတိတကုဆရာတော်ဒေါက်တာဗရဏညာနိတရမဟာထေမြတ်ကမဟာပါဒနာလှိုင်ကူသိမ်တော်ကြီးအတွင်ရှိခေါင်းလောင်းတော်အားဖွင့်ပွဲအထိမ်းအမှတ်ဖြင့်၃ချိန်တိခတ်ပူဇော်ပေးနိုင်ပါရန်ရိုသေလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာဥပဒကများကလိုင်ငူတော်ပတ်လည်ရှိခေါင်းလုံးတော်108လုံးတို့ကိုတပြိုင်တည်း6ချိန်တိခတ်ပူဇော်ပေးရန်ဖြစ်ပါတယ် 6ရအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ဩဝါဒရှိရာဖြစ်တော်မူသောတက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယမြောက်ပါမောက္ခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ဒေါက်တာဗရဏနန္ဒမာလာဘိဝန္ဒမဟာထေမြတ်ကြီး၏ကိုစားအပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ဒုတိယပါမောက္ခချုပ်သင်ကြားဆရာတော်အေကမာကနာဝါစကပန္တိတဒေါက်တာဗရဏနောရိညာဏမထေမြတ်ကတက္ကသိုလ်ဖွင့်လှစ်တည်ထောင်ခြင်း25နှစ်ပြည့်ငွေရတုသဘင်အထိမ်းအမှတ်ဂုံပြုဝမ်းမြောက်စကားမိန့်ကြားချင်းမြင့်ပေးတော်မူပါယံယိုသည်လေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာ
According to Agenda 6, kindly request the pro-writer of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Agama Ghana Wasga Panita, Dr. Barana Nodinyana, to read out congratulatory speech commemorating the 25th anniversary of the university on behalf of the Owara Siya Sayaro of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, the second rector of the university, Abhidasa Maharata Guru, Agama Panita, Dr. Barana Nana Malabi Winsa.
So good morning, everyone. So I'm Venerable Norinyana, Productor of the ITBMU. So please kindly allow me to read out congratulatory speech by the most Venerable Rector Sayaro, Abhidasa Maharata Guru, Agama Bandita, Agama Ghana Wachaka Bandita, Dr. Badanda Nanda Mala Biwansa, the former rector of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Yangon. The most venerable secretary and the members of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, Venerable Sangha Rajas, the Venerable Mahatheras, the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture, Excellencies, distinguished guests, the professors, academic staff, administrative staff. So first of all, I must say that I am very glad to pay respect to the most venerable State Sangha Mahanayaka Sayadaws, the Venerable Sangha Rajas, the Venerable Mahatheras. I would also like to warmly welcome all of you who are attending this auspicious Silver Jubilee of the ITBMU University. So inauguration of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University on 9th December 1998 has started a new step in the promotion and the propagation of the Theravada Buddhism in Myanmar. I was well aware that this university had been established to propagate pure Theravada Buddhism throughout the world, to enable students to study Tipitaka scriptures approved by the Buddhist councils. The first rector of this university was Dr. Bhattanda Silananda Biwansa. The pro-rector was Dr. Bhattanda Niminda. After the demise of the first rector, I was requested by the Ministry of the Religious Affairs to take charge of the university. Thus, I was appointed as the rector of this university. I was very pleased to contribute to the development, the progress of the ITBMU University. It would not be possible to run the university without support of the government and supervision of the Ministry of the Religious Affairs and Culture. During my tenure as the rector of this university, I had tried to lead the academic staff and the administrative staff to participate in the noble work of propagation of the Dhamma. In this university, there are monk scholars who are well-versed in the Tipitaka, well-experienced professors, teachers in this university. They are striving for the good, the benefit of the people of the world by teaching, sharing the gift of the Dhamma to the students. I also urged the academic staff to take part heartily, enthusiastically in the task of propagation of the Buddha's dispensation. So every year, the students from the different countries come to this university. During this time, the students from many countries, from east through west, have come here to study the Buddhism with the aim of propagating the genuine Theravada Buddhism. This university has been teaching the students from all over the world without discrimination of belief or nationality. The students study the Buddha Dhamma free of charge. Moreover, they can enjoy free accommodations, free food provided by the university. Now is the time when the state is supporting dispensation of the Buddha for the promotion, propagation, and the perpetuation of it. Venerable Mahatheras, the chairman of the state, chairman of the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture, Excellencies, distinguished guests, your presence in this room today is a clear demonstration of the future development of the Buddha Dhamma, cultivating the right thought, right action for peaceful coexistence, not only among human beings. Once again, I would like to offer my sincere greetings and best wishes to all. I sincerely hope that all of the Venerable Mahatheras, including the most Venerable Secretary and the members of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, will surely guide the university for further progress. I also would request the government of the Union of Myanmar to continue supporting the ITBMU University for the propagation of the Buddha Sasana. Moreover, I would like to point out that religious affairs and culture has to give a close supervision and support for the progress of the university. May I take this opportunity to pray with the Metta as follows. May the Buddha Sasana shine like a sun. May the ITBMU University be able to achieve its goals to propagate the Dhamma through the Golden Jubilee and many more years. May all beings in this world be well, happy, and peaceful.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Season 9 အပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာတရားဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြုတက္ကသိုလ်ကိုးကွယ်မှုဘာသာရေးနဲ့သာသနာပြုမဟာဌာနဌာနကြီးမှုဆရာတော်ဒေါက်တာဗရဏဇနကမထေရမြတ်ကဒီဇင်ဘာလ9ရက်နေ့တွင်ကျင်းပပြုလုပ်ခဲ့သည့် Buddhist Study in the 21st Century and Opportunities ခေါင်းစဉ်ဖြင့်တက္ကသိုလ်ငွေရတုအထိမ်းအမှတ်စာရန်ဖတ်ပွဲရလတ်အကျဉ်းချုပ်ကိုဖတ်ကြားပေးနိုင်မှရန်ယိုသေးလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာ
According to Agenda 7, cordially invite Dean Sayadaw Dr. Parana Janaka to read out the outcome of the research paper of Silver Jubilee Conference entitled Religious Studies in the 21st Centuries and Opportunities, which convened on the 7th of December.
Good morning, most venerable Mahatheras, Bhikkhu Sangha, Your Excellency, Ministers, esteemed officials, Your Excellency, Ambassadors, distinguished guests, students, alumni students, and ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to express my great appreciation to have a chance to report the outcomes of the conference on this significant Grand Silver Jubilee ceremony. In order to mark the Silver Jubilee, the 25th anniversary of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, the International Buddhist Conference has been successfully held on 7 December 2023 under the guidance of Rector Sierra and Prorector Sierra at the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. The conference was organized with 9 panels. The main theme of the conference is Buddhist studies in the 21st century, challenges and opportunities. Under this main theme, several scholars, students, alumni students from home and abroad have presented 29 research papers at the conference, and the division of 4 sub-themes, namely, number 1, Buddhism, its mission, vision, and integrity. Number 2, Theravada Buddhist studies and its impact. Number 3, ITBMU, its journey and endeavor. And number 4, contemporary Buddhist meditation practices. Through the International Buddhist Conference, huge positive outcomes have been achieved. Some of them are as follows. Number 1, the identification of the arrival of Buddhism in Myanmar with 3 different periods of time. Number 2, 3 techniques of terminage or examination through which 5 skills can be achieved. Number 3, enhancing the sustainability of modern Myanmar monastic boarding school for the children through monastic environment sustainability, social sustainability, and economic sustainability. Number 4, the successful missionary activities of the alumni students in different countries. Number 5, comprehending the concept of clockwise direction through the symbolism of Buddhist stupas. Number 6, the important fundamentals of the Theravada knowledge that can prevent from misinterpretation of the canonical text, commentaries, and sub-commentaries. Number 7, the justification of Vinaya from the Buddhist ethic point of view. Number 8, the identification of the location of Hariyawattu from the Abhidhamma and scientific perspective. Number 9, building righteous governance and personal leadership skills through Buddha's teachings. Number 10, psychology-based therapeutic techniques for removing mental defilements in conformity with Buddha's teaching. Number 11, the application of Abhidhamma theory in psychotherapy integrating with mindfulness-based meditation. Number 12, overcoming the fear of death through the practice of mindfulness of death, Maranasati. Number 13, contemporary Buddhist meditation practices which show the connection of traditional Mahasi techniques with the techniques of mindfulness-based stress reduction. Number 14, proper solution of the controversial points of Dhammasangani. Number 15, the application of Karuna, compassion, and Mudita, sympathetic joy in daily life in order to reduce negative emotions and enhance positive emotions. Number 16, the connection of global warming with greed, hatred, and ignorance. Number 17, the significant techniques of Pali and Sanskrit studies. And number 18, the relevance of contemporary practice of meditation and its application in the contemporary society. In conclusion, the International Buddhist Conference yields huge fruition of positive outcomes, which show the indication of the successful accomplishment of the Silver Jubilee, the 25th anniversary of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. May the university exist longer. May the university continuously contribute the pristine purity of the Buddha's teaching to the world. May the people in the world experience the realities of Dhamma. May Buddha Sasana exist forever.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
အစီအစဉ်ရှိကြသီရိလင်္ကာနိုင်ငံအမရဗုဒ္ဓဂိုင်းသံဃာတော်ဥက္ကဋ္ဌဆရာတော်ကဂုဏ်ပြုစကားချင်းမြင့်ပေးတော်မူပါယံယူသည်လေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဖေဟာ
According to Agenda Item 8, cordially invite the chairperson of Mahãpãsana Set, Sangha Sabha of Sri Lanka, to deliver congratulatory speech.
Good morning, all of you. Dhammosada samangnatti etam pivata bhikkhavo. Most Venerable Sangharaja Mahatheras, Honorable Mahasangha, Most Venerable Professor Dr. Bhadanta Chekinda Rector, all other government and government officials and invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to extend my heartfelt wishes for the blessings of Triple Gem to each one of you. You esteemed guests, and especially to the Venerable Theras present with us today. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, Myanmar, on the joyous occasion of celebrating the Silver Jubilee, marking 25 years of remarkable achievements and contributions to education and knowledge. Over the past quarter century, the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University has not only become a prominent institution in the minds of people worldwide, acting as a global hub, but has also played a vital role in fostering the development of knowledge and skills. The university's commitment to understanding the world's ultimate truth, as embodied in the fourfold truth of Buddhism, is highly commendable. It reflects a dedication to not only academic excellence, but also the spiritual and holistic development of individuals. I also would like to express my deep appreciation for the unwavering courage and commitment demonstrated by this university in providing practical training and guidance aligned with the teachings of Buddhism. This dedication to nurturing the mind, body, and spirit contributes significantly to the pursuit of eternal happiness of devotees. As the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University embarks on the journey beyond this milestone, I sincerely wish you continued strength, courage, and success in your mission of enlightened human lives. May the next chapters bring even greater accomplishments and further elevate the standing of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. As a beacon of knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment under the sincere and strong leadership of Most Venerable Professor Dr. Bhadanta Chekin, the Rector, we would like to specifically acknowledge the outstanding contributions of Most Venerable Professor Dr. Bhadanta Chekin, the esteemed Rector. His tireless efforts in bringing together the dispersed Sangha and Buddhist communities worldwide have been instrumental in progress of university, for which we are truly grateful. I stand before you today with a heart filled with gratitude and reverence as we extend our deepest thanks for the gracious invitation extended to the Sri Lankan Mahasangha, including myself, to be a part of this auspicious occasion. The warmth of your welcome and the respect extended to us have truly touched our hearts, and your hospitality has reflected the profound respect you hold for Sangha. Rector Professor Dr. Bhadanta Chekin, my sincere gratitude extends to all members of the university community and to the esteemed Myanmar government, including the President. I express heartfelt appreciation to everyone involved. My sincere wish is for this university to emerge as a global benchmark for future advancement and development. May the Silver Jubilee celebration be a time of reflection, joy, and inspiration for the associated with the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. Especially I must mention here, Honorable Most Venerable Madagama Dhammananda Mahathera, Secretary of Asgiri chapter of Siam Mahanika in Sri Lanka, came with us in towards to participate for this ceremony, for the Silver Jubilee ceremony. Thank you all of you. Sabbityo vivajjanto sabrogo vinasatu mate bhavatvantrayo sukhi digaiko bhava.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Season 9 လာအိုနိုင်ငံတန်ခါရဇာအဖွဲ့ဥက္ကဋ္ဌကိုစားတန်ခါရဇာအဖွဲ့ဝင်ဆရာတော်ကဂုဏ်ပြုစကားချင်းမြင့်ပေးတော်မူပါယံရိုသေလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါလေဖေဟာ
According to agenda item 9, cordially invite the permanent member on behalf of the President of the Sangha Raja Committee of Laos to deliver congratulatory speech.
Kho nom namaskar พระเทลานุเทระที่เคารพสูงขอเจริญพรผู้แทนแขกที่มีเกียรติ ที่นับถือและหักแพงทั้งหลายอาตมาภาพได้ถูกแต่งตั้งเป็นตัวแทนของพระเลศพระคุณเจ้าพระอาจารย์ใหญ่มหาบุญมาสีมาพรหมประธานศูนย์กลางองค์การพุทธศาสนาแห่งสปป.ลาวเพื่อมาอ่านสารแสดงความสมเสยปิติยินดีต่อการเฉลิมฉลองมหาวิทยาลัยครบรอบ25 ปีณสถานที่นี้บทแสดงความยินดีสุ่มซื่นต่อวันครบรอบ25 ปีของการสั่งตั้งมหาวิทยาลัยนานาชาติเพื่อเป็นการเผยแผ่พุทธศาสนานิกายเถรวาทถึงรัฐบาลแห่งสหภาพเมียนมาและมหาวิทยาลัยนานาชาติเพื่อการเผยแผ่พุทธศาสนานิกายเถรวาทนี้อาตมารู้สึกดีใจและเป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งที่ได้รับการนิมนต์จากทางมหาวิทยาลัยเพื่อให้เขาร่วมงานเฉลิมฉลองวันครบรอบ25 ปีการสั่งตั้งในมื้อนี้ขอแสดงความปิติยินดีอย่างจริงใจต่อเหตุการณ์อันยิ่งใหญ่อันสำคัญของ25 ปีมหาลัยที่มีผลสำเร็จในการเผยแผ่พระพุทธศาสนาอย่างแท้จริงแก่ชาวโลกมหาวิทยาลัยนานาชาติเพื่อการเผยแผ่พระพุทธศาสนานิกายเถรวาทได้เป็นแหล่งความรู้และที่พักผ้าอาศัยที่เต็มไปด้วยความเมตตาจิตสำหรับนักศึกษาหลายพันคนทั้งภายในและอยู่ต่างประเทศที่สอบแสวงหาโอกาสอันมีค่าเพื่อเจาะลึกในการศึกษาและปฏิบัติตามคำสอนอันแท้จริงของพระพุทธเจ้านอกนั้นมหาวิทยาลัยแห่งนี้ก็เป็นแสงสว่างเยื่องทางและเป็นบ่อนก่อสร้างทรัพยากรมนุษย์ก่อสร้างแรงบันใจของพระพุทธเจ้าเรียกรวยความปรารถนาอันบรรลุถึงเป้าหมายสูงสุดคือนิพพานอาตมาแสดงความซาบซึ้งจริงใจต่อผลงานและความสำเร็จของมหาวิทยาลัยที่มีต่อพุทธศาสนาเถรวาทสายพัวพันต่อโลกปัจจุบันขอแสดงความรู้บุญคุณต่อความพยายามและความเสียสละสูงของรัฐบาลสหภาพเมียนมาบรรดาคณะการพนักงานและศิษยานุศิษย์เก่าของมหาวิทยาลัยที่ได้เฮ็ดให้สถาบันแห่งนี้ประสบผลสำเร็จและเป็นที่ภาคภูมิใจของชาวพุทธศาสนาในทั่วโลกอาตมาเองในนามอาตมาเองบ่สบายบ่มีเวลามาร่วมและได้แต่งตั้งให้พระสงฆ์เป็นตัวแทนเขามาร่วมในงานครั้งนี้ด้วยท้ายสุดนี้อาตมาขอขอบใจสำหรับการนิมนต์และความเอื้อเฟื้อเผื่อแผ่ในการเฉลิมฉลองวันครั้งนี้ถึงมีความหมายความสำคัญและในท้ายที่สุดขอให้กองประชุมจงประสบผลสำเร็จอันสูง รวยความเมตตาจิตจากพระอาจารย์ใหญ่มหาบุญมาศรีมาพรหมประธานศูนย์กลางองค์การพุทธศาสนาสัมพันธ์แห่งสปป.ลาวขอขอบใจ
เราในงานต่างๆอย่าเสียรถบ้ากะอังกฤษภาษาพิเปลี่ยนสูบไปในมันอยู่ที่ลิมิตสูบพิชาวท่าบาร์เบีย
Homage to the Triple Jam, respect to the most venerable Mahasangha and distinguished guests. I have been assigned by His Holiness Mahābun Masi Mapum, the President of Center Buddhist Fellowship Organization of Laopedia, as well as representing the delegations of Buddhists from Laopedia. May I take this opportunity to read out the congratulatory message of Lao Shankaracha. Congratulatory message for Silver Jubilee of ITBMU to the government of the Republic of Myanmar and International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. I am delighted and honored to receive your kind invitation to attend the Silver Jubilee celebrations of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University on the 9th December 2023. I sincerely congratulate you on this remarkable milestone of 25 years of excellence to propagating the ultimate teaching of the Buddha to the world. ITBMU has been font of the knowledge and the home of loving kindness for thousands of students from home and abroad who seek the golden opportunity to delve deeply into study and practice of the Buddha's authentic teaching. ITBMU has also been beacons of light and source of inspiration for many people who aspire to follow the noble path of the Buddha and attain the ultimate goal of Nibbana. I'm very impressed by the achievements and contributions of ITBMU in the field of Theravada Buddhism and its relevance to the modern world. I appreciate the efforts and dedications of the government of the Republic of Myanmar, faculty, staff, and alumni of ITBMU in marking of this institution of success and a prize of Buddhist community. I cannot come in a person to attend the Silver Jubilee celebration, witness of the glorious history and the bright future of ITBMU. I have a senior venerable represent me and Lao Sangha to attend your events on my behalf. Thank you for your invitations and hospitality. I wish you all the best for the Silver Jubilee celebrations and continued growth and prosperity of ITBMU. With Metta, the most venerable Mahābun Masi Mapum, the President of Central Buddhist Fellowship Organization of Laopedia. Thank you.
Season to say, yeah. Vienna Nangan, Tangaza, Ogra Goza, Tangaza, Powen, Sierra, Gombuzaga, Chimia, Biro Mubayan, Yudi Linian Swapin, Shauta, Panja Abadepea.
According to Agenda 10, cordially invite the member on behalf of the Vice President of Sangha Raja Committee of Vietnam to deliver congratulatory speech.
Respected His Eminence Sadima Abhivamsa, Secretary General State Sangha Council of Burma, respected Sangharacharya of Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, distinguished guests, Most Venerable Dhammapaya, President of International Buddhist Corporation, monks, scholars, fellow practitioners of Buddha Dhamma. I stand before you today filled with immense honor and privilege to celebrate the momentous occasion of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University's Silver Jubilee. These remarkable milestones are caused with the three significant events: the recent International Conference on Buddhist Studies in the 21st Century, Challenges and Opportunities, held at ITBMU on December 7th. The erection of the ITBMU Silver Jubilee marble stone builder inscription at the ITBMU campus just 2 hours ago, and today, official celebration of ITBMU's Silver Jubilee at the historic Mahãpãsana cave. I extend my deepest gratitude to the Rector Most Venerable Bhadata Chankida for granting me the opportunity to attend this enriching international conference and Jubilee celebration. The conference theme Buddhist Studies in the 21st Century, Challenges and Opportunities resounds deeply with the complexities of our rapidly evolving world. As we navigate the uncertainties of the modern era, it is crucial to explore the enduring relevance of the Buddhist teachings and philosophy in addressing contemporary challenges. This conference provided a valuable platform for scholars and practitioners to come together, exchange ideas, and discover innovative ways to apply Buddhist principles for betterment of humanity. Just a few hours ago, we also witnessed the historic ceremony of erecting the ITBMU Silver Jubilee marble stone builder inscription. This builder stands not only as testament to the university's achievement over the past 25 years, but also a symbol of our collective commitment to sharing the teachings of the Buddha far and wide. Since its inception, ITBMU has played a fundamental role in the advancement of Buddhist education in Myanmar, nurturing foreign monks, nuns, and lay people dedicated to propagating the Dhamma. This builder serves as a reminder of the university's unwavering commitment to upholding the values of Buddhist education and fostering the route of wisdom and compassion within all beings. Buddhist education holds a unique and vital position in modern society. It extends far beyond imparting knowledge and understanding of the Buddha's teaching. It actively cultivates moral values, compassion, and mindfulness. In a world often affected by materialism and unrest, the practical values instilled by the Buddhist education has never been more relevant. It guides us towards inner peace, fosters harmonious relationship with others, develops a deep sense of empathy towards all beings. The commendable work carried out by ITBMU in promoting Buddhist education is truly inspiring, and I trust that it will continue to flourish for generations to come. As we gather here today, it is important to acknowledge the historical significance of the Mahãpãsana cave in Yangon. This sacred site serves as the venue for the 6th Buddhist Council, a general council of Theravada Buddhism held in 1954. This gathering brought together 2,500 monastics from 8 Theravada Buddhist countries, united in their dedication to preserving the Buddha's teachings and practices. Through the diligent efforts of the participating monks who recited for the Pali Canon and associated literature, a new redactions of the text were systematized. This remarkable understanding ensured the accurate preservation and dissemination of the Buddha teachings for the global citizens. On this special occasion, I would like to highlight the remarkable contributions of the Burmese Buddhism in three crucial perspectives: its dedication to the providing free Buddhist education and wisdom, its emphasis on Vipassana practice in the forest, and its profound skills in explaining the Abhidhamma literature. Number one, Burmese Buddhism and ITBMU in particular has long upheld the noble tradition of offering free Buddhist education and wisdom to all, including foreign monastics such as those from Vietnam and other countries. This unwavering commitment to make the teachings of the Buddha accessible to everyone has played an essential role in the spiritual of the Burmese people. Monasteries and meditation centers across Myanmar has opened their doors to everyone seeking knowledge and guidance regardless of their social and economic background. This inclusive approach has not only fostered a deep understanding of Buddhist principles, but has also cultivated a society root. Number two, the practice of Vipassana meditation in the forest has been a defining characteristic of Burmese Buddhism. The tranquil forest of Myanmar has provided the perfect setting for practitioners to delve into the depths of their consciousness and gain profound insights into the nature of reality. This ancient practice, passed down to generations, has not only transformed the lives of countless individuals, but also attracted seekers from around the world. The Burmese forest tradition stands at the beacon of light, illuminating the path to inner peace and self-discovery for those who embark on this transformative journey. Number three, the Burmese Buddhist community had earned the international recognition for its exceptional skills in explaining the intricate teachings of Abhidhamma literature. Often referred to as the higher teachings of the Buddha, Abhidhamma delves into the profound nature of the mind and reality. Burmese scholars and monks have dedicated their lives to mastering this complex body of knowledge, have become renowned for their ability to eliminate its intricacies. Through their insightful explanations, they have not only preserved this invaluable aspect of Buddhist philosophy, but also made it accessible to a wider audience, both within Myanmar and beyond. In today's rapidly changing and uncertain world, the position and practical values of Buddhist education remain paramount importance. The teachings of the Buddha offer timeless wisdom and guidance, providing a reliable compass as we navigate the complexity of the modern era. Buddhist education instills moral and ethical values, cultivates mindfulness and wisdom, and promotes harmony and peace within society. It is through education that we show the seeds of compassion and understanding, nurturing a world where all beings can live in harmony and mutual respect. The Silver Jubilee of International Buddhist Missionary University presents a unique opportunity to celebrate a remarkable achievements of ITBMU and to reflect on the profound importance of the Buddhist educations in our lives. As we look towards the 21st century, it is crucial to explore the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead and to discover innovative ways to apply Buddhist principles for the betterment of society. Let us cherish the teachings of the Buddha and strive to live by them, actively spreading love, compassion, and wisdom to every corner of the world. As we navigate the complexity of the modern world, let us draw inspiration for the wisdom and compassion that Burmese Buddhism embodies and collectively work towards creating a more harmonious and enlightened society to all. On this momentous occasion, on the behalf of Vietnam Buddhists and compassionate action that Burmese Buddhism has so generously offered to the world, may the light of the Buddha continue to shine brightly, illuminating the path towards a more peaceful and harmonious future for all of us. Thank you for your listening.
Season 7 ရာကမ္ဘောဒီးယားနိုင်ငံတန်ခါရာဇာအဖွဲ့ဥက္ကဋ္ဌကိုစားတန်ခါရာဇာအဖွဲ့ဝင်ဆရာတော်ကဂုဏ်ပြုစကားချင်းမြင့်ပေးတော်မူပါရန်ယိုသိလေးမြတ်စွာဖြင့်လျှောက်ထားပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ဗျာ
According to item 11, cordially invite the member on behalf of the President of the Sangha Raja Committee of Cambodia to deliver a congratulatory speech.
Good morning in English language. My name is Dr. Sokbon Thuen from Cambodia. First, I would like to pay homage to the triple gem, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. My deepest respect to the most venerable monk, member of Sangha Raja, honored guests, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read my congratulatory message to share with all of you in this 25th anniversary and this conference. On behalf of Mahãpãsana, Buddhist Sangha Council of the Kingdom of Cambodia, and General Inspector for the National Buddhist Education, and in my personal name, I would like to express my profound thanks and very grateful to the President of ITBMU, Rector deans, professors who give me the opportunity for me to join with this meaningful conference and 25th anniversary. I'm very pleased to be here. It's a great honor and pleasure for me to join in a quarter century of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, ITBMU. Before I say anything else, let me first congratulate the ITBMU on reaching this milestone in its history, and allow me to congratulate in particular all whose work and dedication have ensured its place as a successful and well-respected entity. On the other hand, I would like to extend and express my appreciation to the founder, president, rector, deans of ITBMU who organized this anniversary and conference on Buddhist study in 21st century challenges and opportunity. It is the most meaningful event to remind not only for the ITBMU, but also to remark and dedicate to the dissemination of Theravada Buddhism in Southeast Asia. As we know, Theravada Buddhism is the school of the elder that preserve their version of Gautama Buddha's teaching in the Pali Canon for over 2 millennia. Even though the sublime teaching are ageless, timeless, for guiding the sentient being in all time and circumstances. The Noble Eightfold Path is the way of liberation and is divided into the 3 essential areas of Buddhist practice: ethical conduct, moral discipline, concentration, meditation, and wisdom. Moreover, the Noble Eightfold Path can be summed up as 1. To lead a moral life. 2. To be mindful and aware of thought and actions. 3. To develop wisdom and understanding. In this regard, ITBMU became the cornerstone of Buddhist education and restoration of Buddhist teachings. It has been exerting great effort to build human resources, both secular and religious scholars, and send them to disseminate Buddhist teaching around the world. Most venerable monk, Dharma friend, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, in the 21st century, Buddhism have a great deal to offer at a global level and very tolerant to all, which is not restricted to one culture. Buddhism became the educational system in Southeast Asia and in the club called Buddhist education. The critical goal of Buddhist education is to attain wisdom. It's inherent in each person's nature. Everyone has the potential. Besides that, Buddhist education, based on my research, it covers 4 ages. The first age, hand cultivation, to build hand competency, can do work effectively. The second age, heart cultivation, build compassion, and send our compassion for all. The third age, heat cultivation, Buddhist education build the wisdom. And the fourth age, build our home. Nowadays, the world is the age of globalization, modern digitalization education. Those Buddhist education have also faced challenges, such as competition from internal and external factors, increasing state university and specific curriculum and qualified curriculum is not consideration. Ill administration, management, unlearned and unskilled educator and instructor. The educational system became increasingly dominated by market consideration. Work of academics is measured in terms customer satisfaction afford. Students are less concerned about skill they obtain, but more with the diploma they receive. In holistic views, in the modern education, the United Nations UN create Sustainable Development Goal called SDG. The SDG have 17 points. One of them is the first point is the education quality. In addition, SDG is in accordance with Buddhist teaching, Buddhist education, and Mahãpãsana. In addition, Buddhist education is a holistic education program based on practice and practical application of the Dharma, and call for absolute self-effort and firm commitment, not only learn but also skillful training oneself in technically of the Buddha, teaching of the Buddha. As such, Buddhist education engage all of one faculty, the emotion as much as one intelligence, willpower, and wisdom. Once again, I would like to express my appreciation to the ITBMU that try its best to preserve the paramount Buddhist heritage for their descendants. Today, these invaluable heritages will become the world heritages and human property and global citizenship education. All teaching have the comprehensive prosperity, moral, religious, philosophical system, the ways of life, the truth, and the way of peace and liberation. Finally, I would like to wish our quarter century anniversary and conference on Buddhist study in 21st century challenges and opportunity to get every success, prosperity, harmony, achievement in the progress of education. May most venerable monk, professor, dean, member of faculty and staff, participant, receive the 5 wishes of the Lord Buddha: long life, beauty, happiness, physical and mental strength, and the wisdom. Thank you so much for your attention. Love in Dharma.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
စီစဉ်စနစ်အရသာသနာရေးနဲ့ယဉ်ကျေးမှုဝန်ကြီးဌာနပြည်ထောင်စုဝန်ကြီးဦးတင်ဦးလွင်ကဂုဏ်ပြုစကားလျှောက်ထားပေးနိုင်ပါရန်လေးစားစွာဖြင့်တင်ပြအပ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ
According to Agenda 12, cordially call upon His Excellency U Tin Wu Luin, Junior Minister for Ministry of Religious Affairs and Culture, to deliver congratulatory speech.
The most venerable secretary and member of State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, venerable Sangha Rajas, venerable Mahatheras, the Chief Minister of the Yangon Region Government, Excellency, distinguished guests, Professor, academic staff, administrative staff and students, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I extend my warmest greeting and best wishes to the Secretary of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee, the most venerable State Sangha Mahanayaka Siaros, venerable Sangha Rajas, and venerable Mahatheras, the ambassador, extraordinary and plenipotentiary of various embassies, distinguished guests, professor, academic staff, administrative staff and students, ladies and gentlemen of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University who are present here attending this auspicious 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. This university was formally inaugurated on 9 December 1998 and it has completed its 25 years and has reached the Silver Jubilee period on 9 December 2023. First of all, I would like to say that I am greatly honored and pleased to be able to attend and speak at the Grand Silver Jubilee anniversary, which is full of auspiciousness. It can be seen that the university was founded and opened with good intention to spread around the world the Theravada Dhamma, which has been approved by the 6th Buddhist Council. In addition, it is known that the objectives have been laid down not only to provide training, more missionaries who are endowed with good morality and well-versed in Pitaka literature and meditation, but also to promote the fourth mood of sublime living, Vyama Vihara, which will lead to the establishment of peaceful and prosperous world. In order to spread Theravada Buddhism to the world, the university is making special efforts to carry out missionary activities abroad. The students, both domestic and foreign trainees, who have received diploma, graduate, postgraduate, doctorate degrees from this university are spreading the true Theravada Buddhism in foreign countries. In addition, this university also preached the true Theravada Buddhism for foreigners who come to Myanmar to study Buddhism. It is known that there are Theravada Buddhism as well as Mahayana Buddhism among the foreign monks and laypersons who come to study Buddhism at this university. Both Theravada Buddhism as well as Mahayana Buddhism accept the Four Noble Truths, the Noble Eightfold Path, and the Paticca Samuppada, dependent orientation. The three universal characteristics, namely anicca, intervention and dukkha, suffering and anatta, non-self, and threefold training, namely sila, morality, samadhi, concentration, and jnana, wisdom, are accepted by both Theravada and Mahayana Buddhism. So, it can be said that the main teaching of the Buddha are not different in both schools of Buddhism. Therefore, I strongly urge Mahayana Buddhist students who are attending this university to do their best to spread Buddhism. The university is not only a great center for learning and studying the Theravada Buddhist scriptures, but also a great center for the practical aspects of the Buddhism. Vipassana, insight meditation. It is learned that in the mission of spreading the true Theravada Buddhism to the world, the missionaries who have graduated from this great university are carrying out the duties in priyati and pripati accepts to the best of their abilities all over the world in their hometowns and native countries. Therefore, I would like to express my pride and joy on behalf of the country to find that this university had successfully established itself as a prestigious university in Myanmar. This university is able to spread the Theravada Dhamma around the world and share the genuine Theravada Buddhism, the teaching of the Buddha, with the people of the world according to the objective set when it was established and opened. It will be found that the teaching preached by the Buddhas are conducive to maintenance and supra-maintenance benefits, not only for the individuals who follow them, but also for all human beings in the world for this present life or afterlife. I have learned that threefold training, namely sila, morality, samadhi, concentration, and jnana, wisdom, can provide not only worldly benefits such as enhancing good morality and mental maturity, increasing rationality and wisdom, but also superabundant benefits of developing mega, pala, and nibbana for the liberations on samsara, the cycle of birth and death. In addition, the Supreme Buddha specifically expounded the guideline in the field of education, economy, and business for the property and happiness in this present life. The Blessed One also preached for the social relationship and the social responsibility that should be observed by the people for the dutiful and successful life. According to the Buddha's teaching, metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion, and essential, and they are noble attitude that individual must have in the relation and social dealing among the citizens of the country. Now is the time when the people who live in this country, the citizens of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, as a whole, are working to live in peace and harmony. I believe that at this time, if we can live according to the teachings of the Buddha, there will be a society in which Vyama Vihara, 4 modes of sublime living, namely metta, living kindness, karuna, compassion, mudita, sympathetic joy, and upekha, in quality of mind, flourish, and we will be able to live in unity and peace. Since the time of the ancient Myanmar kings, successive dynasties have made effort to spread and flourish the Buddha Sasana. Not only the previous government, but also during time of the State Administrative Council, efforts are being made to spread and flourish the Buddha Sasana. In doing so, the government of Republic of the Union of Myanmar has made the Ministry of Religious Affairs and Culture closely supervise the necessary academic and administrative affairs of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University and provide full support for the development of the university. I would like to do at that. I am very happy about that. This is the time when the state is supporting for the promotion, propagation, and perpetuation of Buddhism in order that the university to continue to grow and Theravada Buddhism to spread. The government of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar has to support and help. And the Ministry of Religious Affairs and Culture will also need to closely supervise and support this university for its further development and success. I will also to express my special thanks to the most venerable State Sangha Mahanayaka Siaros, Venerable Sangha Rajas, and Venerable Mahathiras from home and abroad who are attending this auspicious 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. I would like to express my gratitude to ambassadors from various embassies and distinguished guests for attending the ceremony in spite of your busy schedule. May all people be successful in everything. I also make a sincere wish that they will be able to protect the Buddha Sasana and tradition. Since the opening of the university until today, the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University has been implementing the noble objectives of training more missionaries who are well-versed in the scriptures and endowed with good morality, and also sending missionaries to the international community for the promotion and propagation of Theravada Buddha Sasana. I sincerely wish that this university may continue to exist for many years from the Silver Jubilee as long as the Buddha Sasana lasts. I would like to conclude my speech by sincerely wishing thus, may Theravada Buddha Sasana grow and spread the various parts of the world and flourish with the Republic of the Union of Myanmar as a focal point. Thank you all.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Season 73ရာနိုင်ငံခြားတန်ယုံမြတ်မှတန်မတ်ကြီးများ၏ကိုစားသီရိလင်္ကာနိုင်ငံတန်မတ်ကြီးမစ္စတာဂျန်နင်ကာဘန်ဒရာကဂုဏ်ပြုဝမ်းမြောက်စကားလျှောက်ထားပေးနိုင်မှရန်လေးစားစွာဖြင့်တင်ပြအပ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ
According to Agenda 13, cordially invite Sri Lanka Ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Janega Bandara, on behalf of Ambassador and Heads of Embassies in Myanmar, to deliver a congratulatory speech.
Namo Buddhaya. Mingalaba, Aiboan, most venerable members of the Sangha, headed by the Secretary of the State Sangha Mahanayaka Committee of Myanmar, Mahasangha from Sri Lanka, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, who have come here to witness this auspicious occasion, Your Excellency, the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture, U Tin Uluin, Your Excellency, the Chief Minister for Yangon Region, U Son Ten, academic and administrative staff of the university, alumni and students, Excellencies, especially my colleague from Indonesian Embassy, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to deliver this congratulatory message on this very special occasion of the 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University. First and foremost, on this auspicious occasion, please allow me to convey my felicitation to the government of Myanmar, to Most Venerable Vice Chancellor Siado, to Most Venerable Rector Siado, Professor, and to the academic and administrative staff of the university. Please accept my heartfelt congratulations. We highly appreciate the commitment of Mahasangha, government and the people of Myanmar for the propagation, protection and promotion of Theravada Buddhism. With utmost respect to Myanmar, I would like to remind that both the 5th Buddhist Council and the 6th Buddhist Council in Theravada history were held under the patronage of Myanmar. So we have a very high regard for Myanmar as a Theravada Buddhist country. There is no doubt that ITBM University is a prominent landmark in the history of Theravada Buddhist studies and practices. During the past 25 years, ITBM University has graduated thousands of students who are currently preaching and practicing Theravada Buddhism all over the world. They are protecting and propagating Theravada Buddhism on an international arena as Buddhist missionaries. Therefore, ITBM University has already achieved her noble aim of sharing genuine Theravada Buddhism among the people of the world. On this special occasion, I would like to express my utmost gratitude and sincere thanks to ITBM University for her tireless and selfless services offered to the students with basic facilities at no cost. Therefore, hundreds of foreign students, especially Sri Lankans, Bangladeshi, Indonesian, Indian, Nepali, Cambodia, Vietnam, all over the world, we have benefited from ITBM University. So thank you very much. At conclusion, on behalf of all the diplomatic missions and the international organizations based in Myanmar, as the ambassador of Sri Lanka, I wish all the best and success for the journey ahead of ITBM University. Maniwatta Abhikkama.
Season 14ရာရောင်နေဒေသကြီးအစိုးရအဖွဲ့ဝန်ကြီးချုပ်ဦးစိုးသိန်းကကျေးဇူးတင်ဝမ်းမြောက်စကားလျှောက်ထားပေးနိုင်ပါရန်လေးစားစွာဖြင့်တင်ပြအပ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ
According to Agenda 14, cordially invite His Excellency U Sothei, Chief Minister for Yangon Region Government, to address votes of thanks.
The Honorable Secretary and members of the State Sangha Manaka Committee, Honorable Sangarajas, Honorable Marias, the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Culture, Excellencies, distinguished guests, Professor, academic staff, administrative staff, and students. First of all, I would like to say that I'm very glad to be here at this ambitious and grand ceremony and to pay obeisance to the most honorable Secretary of the State Sangha Manaka Committee and the State Sangha Manaka Siaros, the Honorable Sangha Rajas, and Honorable Marias. I am greatly honored by the presence of the Union Minister for Religious Affairs and Cultures. I extend my warmest welcome to the ambassadors, extraordinary and plenipotentiary of various embassies, to Buddhist leaders, and scholars and distinguished guests. Thank you all for attending this event regardless of fatigue. I would also like to warmly welcome to all of you who are attending this precious 25th anniversary Seva Jubilee of the International Theravada Buddhist Ministry University. I would also like to pay my great respect to the Rector and professors led by the rectors of this esteemed university. I offer my greetings to teaching staff, Rector, admins, and administrative staff, and the local foreign students who are attending the Seva Jubilee anniversary. The inauguration of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University on 9 December 1998 has opened a new chapter in the history of the promotion and propagation of Theravada Buddhism in Myanmar. It is a widely known fact that Myanmar has carefully preserved Theravada Buddhism in this pristine form and for nearly 1,000 years. I was aware that this university had been established to propagate pure Theravada Buddhism through the world. to enable the students to study typical scriptures as approved successively by the 6 Buddhist councils. In Yangon region, there are 2 universities under the Ministry of Religious Affairs and Culture, which are responsible for the promotion, propagation, and perpetuation of dispensation of the Buddha Sasana. Just as the State Briyati Sasana University Yangon is carrying out domestic missionary activities, the International Theravada Buddhist University is to carry out or observe missionary activities. The locate in foreign trainees who have obtained bachelor degrees, master degrees, and doctorate degrees will be able to separate the true Theravada Buddhism in foreign countries. Your presence in this room today is a clear demonstration of the future development of Buddha, Dhamma, and cultivating the right thought and right action for peaceful coexistence among humankind. I would also like to express my great pleasure to be able to attend and speak at this Silver Jubilee anniversary. It is a great honor for me to be here with you to celebrate this milestone, the Silver Jubilee of this university. Now, I am here to share my sentiment of gratitude at this auspicious time. The most honorable chairman of the state, Sangha Manaka Committee, Maria Honorable Union Minister for
delegation 1မှဧည့်သည်တော်ကြီးများကိုကျွန်တော်တို့